I'm Christina Muge, part of the Bang family.
My name is Nachito Gloria Docas, and I'm also a part of the bank family.
Yes, our Bang is becoming a new generation with values, morals, and character. And as Bang, it's not just a fellowship or a group that has no aim, but we are family,
Oh,
okay?
yes.
And we have a lot of things that are being carried on. And the reason why we do all this is we have looked around. As youth, we have seen a lot of things that are not going on well. There are those that we appreciate, but there are those that we haven't appreciated. And so we see that maybe it's a neglect of either the parents
Yeah.
or we feel they are not part of us. Or we feel maybe they are old age and we are .com, okay? So that brings us to a mind that as youth who desire a change or who desire to make Uganda a better nation, what things can we do? And as Bang, we believe that change starts with us.
Oh, yes. As
Yeah.
bank, we believe that we are youth that are going to become a new generation.
Yes.
We are ready to go out there and change the mindsets of people. We are ready to go out there and change the world. There are so many different aspects that we cover as bank, things like sexuality, family,
Yes.
morals, relationships, marriage, business and finances, leadership. And most of these are very sensitive topics for the youth these days. I mean, youth need to have all this knowledge prior to them going out there and changing the world and becoming the leaders of tomorrow. So as Bang, we believe that we need this knowledge before we go out and make mistakes. I mean, we've seen so many people messing up, all because they were ignorant. They didn't know some of these things. So,
Yeah.
Christine,
Yes, please.
I mean, we've been in bank, we've been part of bank for
Yes.
years now. Personally,
Yeah.
I'm in my final year. I've been at campus for 4 years, and there are so many temptations that I face. And
Yes.
sexuality is one of the biggest temptations that girls face at campus.
Yes.
It is so hard to keep pure. These days, it's a hurdle
Yes.
to keep pure at campus sexually.
Yes.
So when I joined bank, I realized at campus the main thing you need to do is to make a choice.
Yes.
If you want to be pure, you need to make a choice.
That's right.
Because there are lots of things out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
There
so
are
many.
lots of men who have a lot of money,
Yes,
who have a lot of cars. I mean, we have married men who come and lure girls into wrong relationships.
Yeah.
Our own lecturers are trying to lure us to sleep with us. I mean, there's a lot going on at campus.
Yes.
So I realized we have to make a choice. If we
yes.
want to, if we want to get done with our degrees, if we want to do things the right way.
Yes. So I believe that our main focus as youth has tended to be so much to the academic bit of it, and we have seemed to ignore the other percentage.
And that's what our
okay?
parents actually emphasizing
Yes,
on. Go
there
read
is.
hard. You should
Yes.
make sure you graduate, and they
Yes.
ignore the major concepts.
Yes.
Some of the things that actually affect us.
Yes. Because I believe that, if you don't handle the other areas of life, talk about the sexuality that we have already mentioned, that self-confidence or the self-esteem that somebody needs, it may not really work, okay? Yes, I can finish, I may successfully finish and graduate, but when I move out there, how am I going to face the
Exactly.
life?
For example,
Okay?
if I haven't worked on my self-esteem and my
Yes,
confidence,
yes.
how will I get that job? Because
Yes.
these days, these panelists at job interviews are looking out for things like this.
Yes.
They're looking out for your confidence.
That's
They're
right.
looking out for your boldness. They're looking out for your eloquence.
Yes.
So as bank, as people who want to be different, we want to get this knowledge and try and improve on our character.
Yes.
Yeah, to be ready for the world out there.
Yes, so we do not just want to have intellectuals who are good at academics, but other areas are something else.
Exactly.
Okay. So as Bang, we are looking at what other things can someone have to, in case first, I mean, if you need a successful life, it's not only about the academic bit of it.
You need to know how to handle your finances if you want to
Exactly.
actually be wealthy
Yes,
in life.
that's true.
So,
I need to know how am I going to face something when I'm faced with a challenge. Maybe when I am faced with a sexuality bit of it, okay?
Yeah.
When I am forced into something that I don't like, what can I do about it?
Exactly.
If you come to campus and this is an open area, I mean, it's an open place. Let's talk
it's not
about
like the secondary
high
school where
school,
you're
yes,
confined, you're well
to
protected.
a certain group or I mean a certain kind of security.
Yeah, true.
But here it's open, so the choice comes back to you.
Exactly.
Now, if you have no people standing standing with you. If you have people who don't believe in the same values as you,
Yeah.
you come as this innocent person.
You can easily be swayed
And
off.
yes, that's it. You
Yeah.
come to campus and there is a whole new life outside there.
True.
And then you're asking yourself, how do I handle myself? How do I face, maybe if I am faced with let's say for the ladies, a man comes to you and you really see that, yes, I'm not really good in financial terms. I am really doing
And
bad.
this guy is willing to give you
Exactly.
everything you
I
need.
mean, he has it all.
That's a temptation.
That's
Trust
true.
me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real test.
So I believe as Bang, we are family and
Yeah.
we are youth who have decided that we can stand and fight the
Oh, yes.
vices
Oh, yes.
that are around. You
And
know?
it's very possible.
It's very
Yeah,
possible.
because we have a lot of stories.
Yeah, by the way, Gloria, do you know that there are a lot of things that we have benefited from Bang?
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
really, you know,
course.
come to think about it, you know, when I see how I would have been if it was doing life alone.
I don't even want to think about
Oh
it.
my God, that
I
would
mean,
be the hardest thing.
Yeah.
But you know, Bang is a family in that when you're faced with issues, you know, we all go through life.
exactly.
I mean, there is
we
no
all
one
face a lot
who's
of tests and temptations.
Yeah.
I mean, no one
You know?
is, you know.
saying my life is good, you
Exactly,
know.
no one
But
is
we
perfect.
all face the different challenges.
True.
And so when you're faced maybe with a temptation, and let's say you're going to commit, let's say fornication, and then you think about
You're
the
in
fact
that
that
room. You're
you're
with this
with
boy.
boy
You
and-
know you love the boy. You have
yes,
feelings for
and
him.
you don't want to disappoint him.
Uh-huh.
But then you think about the fact that you made a commitment
Oh,
to
yes.
Bang, and you're like, true love waits.
You should be accountable.
I know. It will be hard to explain to the mentors
Exactly.
what happened, you know. So that keeps us on check.
Exactly.
You know, when I'm about to think of, you know, maybe answering back a person who has acted rudely to me, and I think about the values that we hold as Bang, I'm like, I don't want someone outside there to be like, is that Bang?
I know.
You know,
and you know,
so-
people actually are watching.
watching,
Like they
yes.
know this girl is actually a part of Bang.
Yes.
So somehow when as you live your life at campus,
Yeah.
you know I'm accountable to
To
some
some
people. I'm
yes.
accountable to my mentors. I'm
Yes.
accountable to the Bang family.
Yes.
So I shouldn't do some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes also maybe to the academic bit, you know, sometimes the course units tend to be hard.
True.
You know?
True.
And you feel like, I just want to give up. I feel like I want to just let this be.
I know. Actually,
You
I've
know?
seen a lot of people who make personal decisions to get dead years, to, you know, drop out of the blue. I
Yeah.
mean, you go to class and they're like, your classmate actually dropped out of the course.
like,
Why? It was too hard. He could not
Yes.
handle.
Yes.
So we honestly need families. We need people
Yes.
close to us,
us,
to
yes.
encourage us.
Yes.
I mean, no man is an island.
That's
you
true.
cannot do life alone.
Yes.
You need people to go and talk to, and you know, you tell them, you know
still-
what, I'm actually having a challenge with this course
Yes,
unit.
and they will
What
be
do you
there
guys
for you.
think? Should I drop out? You know? And sometimes also in these families, we have people doing the same courses as we
Yeah,
are.
and they
I
can
mean,
help
you go to
actually.
Bang and you find someone in a year ahead of you who did
Yes.
that same course unit.
Yes.
So you can go to them for help.
For help,
You can go
yes.
to them for advice. So
Yes.
personally, Bang has been a safe haven. I mean, you go to them and you tell them all the issues you're going through.
Yes.
If it's a sexual issue, you know, there's this habit you're fighting with,
That's true.
and you're like, God, I cannot do this anymore.
Yes.
I've tried in my own strength,
And
I've
it just
prayed,
doesn't
I've read
work.
the Bible, I've done everything.
Yes,
But you know what? I think I need to sit down with
With
someone
people of
who
the
has
same
been
mind.
through this.
That's true.
And they have the same values as, because some people
Yeah.
have been there, but their values.
Yeah.
They'll be like, but there's nothing wrong with it. Go
Yes.
ahead and
And-
fornicate. I mean,
yeah,
there are
and
no
it's
boys.
okay,
Hey,
you know?
someone was telling me the ratio of boys to girls is 1 to 7. You know,
Yes.
there are very few boys out there. So if you're
Yeah.
there refusing men, you will not
You
get a
won't-
man. Now
yeah.
imagine you get such a person as your counselor.
They can't
So
be of good help.
we need to look out for the good
Like-minded
people,
people,
you know,
yes.
people with values, people with principles, people who are
Yes.
going to actually encourage us and advise us on how to do life the
Yes,
right way.
that's true.
Yeah, so personally, Bank,
Yeah.
bank has been a really a safe haven for me,
Yes.
because it's a place you can go to and open up
Yes.
about challenges,
Yes.
about the things you're going through at campus,
Yes.
and they'll help you. They'll give you realistic solutions to your problems.
Yes, so we, as bank, we have so many programs that we are running. We have the bank clubs that
Oh.
happen in schools,
Yeah.
and also like in the universities. We have them in the
I
various
mean,
colleges.
Bank
in
Makerere, as you can
University.
see.
Yes.
I hope this is clear.
Yes.
So those of you in Makerere, you're welcome.
You're welcome to
Yeah.
join the bank. And you find that we also have the jogging team, because you're not only looking
Oh,
at
yes.
academics or
Those
what,
interested in sports.
fitness, you're just in the right place, you know. We have people with different talents, and as
Before
bank,
you move on to talent,
yes,
when you talk about fitness and jogging, do you know that when you're reporting to hall in that first week,
Yes.
the first initiation they do on you
it's
is
jogging.
jogging?
Actually,
Actually,
you're
they
right.
make you jog half naked in the cold. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need to go through all that. So if you're interested in sports, you can do it the Christian way, you can do
Yes.
it the moral way, the
Yes,
good
the
way,
good way.
the safe way.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we encourage you, be a part of bank. There is a lot to learn, and surely you won't regret being a part of the bank family.
True.
We love you.
So, dear friends, I encourage all of us, I encourage all of you to join BANG, which is becoming a new generation with values, morals, and character. The importance of values, morals, and character, these three actually help you or help us to be successful in whatever we do. So as you join the university, these three pillars can help you go through the university without messing up and remain focused on your priorities of why you came to the university. Even upon graduating and eventually leaving the university, because you carry on with these values that are inculcated unto us in becoming a new generation, you will be able to succeed in society, in the different spheres of life, in all different aspects that we shall be involved in. So I encourage all of us not to miss this opportunity, join becoming a new generation, and hold it dearly till the very end, and write a new story for yourself. God bless you.
I am Alex Sakanwa now. I've just finished Makerere University just a month ago. I came to Makerere University in 2017. And just before I joined in, I lost my dad. You know what happened? Some people killed him. And out of that, I had a lot of low self-esteem. And I expected maybe when I joined the university, I would get people around me. I would get people to encourage me. But nevertheless, I didn't. I felt solo. I felt so lonely. And man, life along the way, like around my first semester, I felt like giving up. And towards the end of my first year, two sad incidences happened that even when right now I remember of them, I feel like shedding a tear. I lost two friends of mine in Makerere University. Can you imagine? One friend of mine was in a final year doing a bachelor's degree in forestry. Very brilliant student, having scored actually a CGPA of 5. And wake up one morning, the guy is dead in a hole, man. What a sad moment. The guy had poisoned himself just because he had lost parents like me. And perhaps I thought, no, what if I became content with what I have other than killing myself? Life went on. Along the way, another friend of mine, when he had joined campus, he met these people so-called money makers. They tell you heaven and earth, and they promised him that he will make money very fast. And he invested his tuition into such things. And along the way, to find out, he had spent all his tuition into such institutions thinking that he will make money very fast. He had to hang himself along the way. So even right now, I still wonder how such kind of a moment can happen in life, to lose such kind of beautiful souls. Very interesting. There one day, when I had come to Makerere University, I'm walking along the streets of Freedom Square, the main library. Here I meet very smart gentleman. He extended his greetings to me. And he said, okay, Alex, you know what? I was once like you. I made money. He showed me pictures. And he told me to visit him in his office. And he showed me a lot of things, showed me packages. And every time he would give me a call, he would send me texts. And I felt like actually this is real. Later on, after like a week, he calls me in his office. The guy is in a suit, you know. He's showing you how he has bought cars. He's showing you pictures everywhere, and I thought it's real. And they tell you, look, we are going to give you a package of just 400,000. When you sell that package, then we shall continue increasing your money like that. You are going to make profits. We give you package. For example, we give it to you at 800. You're going to sell it at 2 million. And man, it looks real. And actually along the way, I thought, by the way, should I call home? And I lie them, and actually they send me some more money so that I can invest in this. And along the way, I make more money, I be like them. But man, I thought twice. It's like, hold on a minute. As I was still contemplating, there came in nasty stories of my friend who just hanged himself because of the same scenario he went through. And I said, oh, I wish I could get somebody who could direct and mentor us at this early age. No father, just a single mother in life. I used to go to church, St. Francis, Makerere, and there came a man called Stephen Langa. He introduced a program called BANG, Becoming a New Generation, with morals, values, and character. And in BANG, they taught me to be content with what I have. And one interesting scenario, they told me that, yes, you don't have control over what you have gone through. It might not be your own decision, but you have just been a product of such kind of circumstance. And yes, you need to accept it. Yes, you have gone through it. But look, there is life after that. I just realized, yeah, there is hope for me. I gained courage. I had to join leadership because I thought it wise, I don't want to lose more friends just because of self-pity, depletion. I joined leadership where I can meet different people, fellow youth, and in the year 2018, I joined in the race of the guild student representative of my school. And luckily enough, I went through. And through all that period, the fact that I had met BANG, becoming a new generation with morals, values, and character, I choose to pursue my leadership with a servant leadership basis, where I would keep in touch with my fellow students. I hear from them before I go to legislate in the guild. Whenever challenges would come up, I'd be on ground to hear from students, to listen from them. And luckily enough, Along the way, I take on other leadership positions, like the League of Young Professionals Uganda, Makerere Chapter Book Club, the Readers Leaders Club, where we believe that true leaders are readers. And indeed, we took on the mantle. I influenced my fellow leaders to read. I took on other leadership positions like the president of Makerere University Waste Management Research Association, and I believe I did the best out of that. I have been leading the bank club, student clubs in Makerere University, up to the point when I have just finished my university. And actually, I was very worried. Then what next after finishing the university? I just remember that Bang is a new deal to the next world where we are heading to. I thought it wise that, look, what if we grow up? What if we team up as a new generation with morals, values, and character? Even after the university, we can work as a team who are going to impact the employment world with, and we influence it with morals and values and character. We chose to make up an association called the Bang Alumni of Makerere University. Students who have been mentored through the program, who have tested what values, morals, and characters are. And here we are. Currently, I lead the team. And I promise you, you can join us at any time. And we give you hope that you'll find us a changed team. And we believe, even in the society that we're going in, we are going to change it, we are going to impact it with morals, values, and character.
So, friends, I want to encourage all of you to become a new generation with values, morals, and character.
Friends, now that I've finished campus, and actually, I'm going to get a job very soon, I'm ready for anything that is going to take place. And because of Bang, I have been able to finish the university with values, morals, and character. And please, make it a point to join Bang. You'll never regret. You will never regret. Please, don't double the speed in the wrongest direction, but double the speed in the right direction. And it's the only way when you go through Bang that you can double speed in the right direction. Thank you.
Yes. Become a
A
new
new generation
with
with values, morals, and character.